Alright there, fans, BBPN Season 2, it is time indeed for the playoff games. And we're going to get right into the first one that finally got conducted. It's been a bit of craziness for the last 24 hours. Those in the know what we're talking about. Well, it's life, unfortunately. And life doesn't always have the best timing. But there it is. It is what it is. Alright, so we're going to carry on there. We're going to get off the stadium there. And we're going to see how crazy the first game actually does go. We are hoping that this is becoming quite a matchup here, okay? Let's take a look. Who we got today? Stadium visit. Right, here we go. Alright, thank you for that, Constable Ed there. There's the flip. Today's game is, of course, first form on the match there. It is the standings between the Fall of Nats there and, of course, the Whitewater Motorboating. Panda's picks, of course, on this game is predicting and calling it Wood Elves 3, Amazons 2, and, of course, his personal comment, Death to War Dancers. Something we can all agree on some days. Bloody pixel huggers, all of them. Okay, so let's take a look here. Whitewater Motorboating coming into the game here. 3 rerolls left here. They do have an Apothecary, but they do not, surprisingly, have the Fame. Unfortunately, for some reason, the buggers are cheering for the Wood Elves. Well, there's no accounting for actual taste. Wood Elves, of course, no reserves. Let's call it up here and take a look. They do have the one loner for the game. Yeah, it has been a long road there. Amazons also is noted a long road indeed. Yep, free move, so let's get moving, shall we? Dun, dun, dun. Now, this does amazingly make life a little bit easier here for the Amazons here. They don't even have to mark the tree. They can just move away if they decide to. And it also makes easier retrieval of the ball here. As you can see, it is quite the combination of teams out of skills here. Not surprisingly, he decides to keep the trees tacked up. Well, alright, that's your funeral. He's thinking he can do the blocks and then move away. You're assuming it's going to work, right? Yeah, well, we all know how that goes some days. Yeah, who is indeed? And yeah, here we go. So it's going to be right off the bat there, as you can tell, a key thing here for the Amazons. They're going to have to try and get some early removals. And so far, it's not looking too promising, is it? Does get a dodge. Doesn't pick up the football there. He's going to save it for the howitzer. Alright, so he's got all the teams mostly in position here. And meanwhile, here comes Party Pillows herself, and she fails it. He grades it because he needs this play to work, and he fails it a second time. And there is already a precious reroll. Is that a mistake early? I can hear you already saying that in the commentaries there. Howl indeed. Well, he does have the football there, but you know, that's up to your opinion. Is that a little early to do a greed roll? I know he's trying to go for the early damage, but is that too early? It's a really good question, isn't it? Well, we'll see how the game goes there, but remember, there is no tomorrow. Winner of this game goes on to the final 8. The loser, he has to pick up the dishes. And here we go, immediately hyper-aggression, and now he's going to go pick up Party Pillows. And he's got the solid knockdown. Alright, what's the tree doing? Yeah, okay, tree's rooted, so he is out of this play indeed. Yeah, I do agree with you there. It is maybe a little too early for the greed, oh dear. But here comes the dirty bit of business there, and he's going in for the quick foul. And Party Pillow is down for a while. Yeah, as you can tell there, the crowd is not happy about that bit of dirt. Alright, here we go, Amazons. Well, they might as well start advancing it as it is. And let's see if they can actually do some business here. Alright, solid punch. Unfortunately, leads to a wrestle. That wasn't the plan, was it? And now he's moving in. You seem a little clustered here, don't you? Well, he is definitely clustered in. But he's moving the ball here. He's trying to take advantage of the fact the tree's not moving so he can pivot around the tree. Well, that's fine, maybe. But Wood Elves do have incredible amounts of speed. You do got to remember that, lad. That has always been the biggest complaints about Amazons. What speed? Absolutely none. Alright, solid kick, solid knockdown there, and the Wood Elves are right now containing the defense pretty solid. Yeah, high speed movement there. He does have the guard in there. Yeah, it looks like immediately the Wood Elves are moving from one position right to the other side. Now, push me, push you. Looking a bit tight there. Now, normally I wouldn't protest about that in the showers, but yeah, in this case, I think he's got a serious problem. There's another knockdown. Alright, Wood Elves are done with that. Yeah, you can see what's starting to happen here. He's going to go for full containment. It's not a bad idea either. It is a good one. And here we go. Yeah, it's that Movement 10 War Dancer. He's been dynamite all season. Well, gets the push. Doesn't have to spend a reroll, of course. And he's made it a very dangerous position indeed. Alright, Amazons. Yeah, you do smell surfing. Yeah, touching here, touching there. Normally we don't much mind this kind of touching here. They're tips to tips, so to speak. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, you run into the sidestep, bit of a problem. Now he does decide to rescue himself. And there, unfortunately, is what you call the power of a failed dodge. Bit of a misclick though too, because you look where he's dodging. It's a 6.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You have now seen what the worst disasters right there. This has always been the problem with Blood Bowl 2 over the board game. The board game, you can always review with the coach out of proper sportsmanship what the move is. If you misclick though in the client, you are stuck with it, and he fails that, takes the dodge, and a 6 and he's down, and now immediately things start to collapse here. And it's a hell of a time for it to happen, isn't it? It's a playoff game. And the Wood Elves, of course, are going to be opportunistic little bastards, aren't they? Power of sidestep. And there's a good question. Why are you going that way when you really need to go the other way? That is definitely the second misclick of the day. There's the surf, and off she goes. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a disaster, isn't it? It's just a cascade failure. Goes for it there. Well, he doesn't figure he has to press it too far. That's what she said. And the strip ball fails because he actually has hit the one-shot hands. Finally, the Wood Elf coach has made a mistake here. He's been thinking the ball was going to bounce free. No, it's shot hands. Counters strip ball. Finally, there is a break in the game. Alright, here come the Amazons here. They're going to try and get out of the situation. And yeah, it's time for her to do her magic here. It's time to howitzer and get out of this mess. There's the throw. Oh, God. No, no, no. Let's try that again there, lady.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, you saw that right. Accurate pass, and he double fails on the catch of all things. This is not the Amazons' day. It is well and truly not the Amazons' day. And now the tree is finally taking part in the game. Fortunately, power of dodge, and someone is finally starting to remember his skills here. But here come the Wood Elves there. And as I've always said, if it's a ball on the ground, the Elves are going to get it. It's just the way the game works. At least it should work anyway. If he's smart, that's exactly what he does. And the Wood Elves are definitely porting this one on. Yep, Nuffles being a cunt immediately this game. Well, maybe they can recover, but they're going to have to get the football back there. But can they? Well, let's take a look. Yeah, here we go. High speed movement. Does risk the one die. Look at him. He gets away with it one more time.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's becoming a bit annoying, isn't it? And Party Pillars is down for the second time. Of course he rolls a pal. The only thing he can roll, he gets it, of course. There's the pass. And there, of course, is the throw. Oh, well, there you go again.
You have failed me for the last time.
Oh, look, the loader fails something. How wonderfully noble. Well done. Only was turn 5, pretty much. Alright, Amazons. Okay, can you recover this? There is ways to get this, but he is going to have to come around the top and do the block from here. It is basically the plan. You see, I'll pause it up here so you can take a look here. So the Amazons, well, it's all gone wrong. There's no beans about it here. They're basically going to have to come in here, over the top, and take this one out here. Now, he's got wrestle, so you don't mind the block if it takes them both down, or as a block. Just make sure you move your players into position, and then try and recover and scramble the football. Right? Right. At least that should be the plan. We'll see if he actually does the plan. That is always a big question. Alright, here we go. Moving on away. Here come the Amazons here, trying to screen things up here. As you see. And he comes running around, and why are you not doing the block? Yeah, he's going over the top, multiple dodges, and he fails that one.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Alright, let me get his pot straight here, lad. Why this player? No, seriously, why this player? Because this player had to make 2 dodges just to cut in and maybe with GFI. She could just go straight in. It's a catcher, lad. Strength 2. It's the same 2 dice either way. You're starting to see what the pressure of the playoffs are doing to coaches here. You know, it makes you think, but if the misclick and then, you know, everything else going wrong, he's definitely off his game today. It's a shame, too. It really is. Because this is all days the day you don't want to be off your game, is it? Alright, let's see what the Wood Elves do now at this point here. Well, step 1, move her out of the way, and then start marching with the ball. Let's see if they do pay attention to that one. There they go, running down the field there, like what Elves tend to do. Easily makes the dodge, yeah. You're looking at a 1 in 36, that's basically what he's hoping for. Easy clear, no problems there. And yes, he's off and indeed moving. Yeah, movement 10, he's impressive. Just give the ball in there. Yeah, off the game and off the meds. It feels that way, doesn't it? Yeah, good, smart move. And there we go, let's even make it a pass.
Yay!
And easily he's off and he's moving. Everything so far, he's coming up Wood Elf. Not much you can do about that one. And you can see there again, the ability of having the innate dodge. With the AG4, he's looking at 1 in 36s to fail these dodges. It's not happening yet, is it there, lads? There we go, turn 6. Well, the Amazons could do a high risk, maybe peel in, but it is a high risk play. Of course, they didn't really pay attention to the first one pointed out. That was an easy low risk play, but what do I know? Alright, moving right along here. The ladies do have some scrambling to do. Well, it is still early in the game here, but it would put the Wood Elves up the 1-0. Yeah, he's decided he's going to go in here, and yeah, still can't get any results here. It is very hard for the Amazons to remove players when you can't hit them, is it? Alright, smart move with the sidestep. Puts it in front. That will have to do there, Sunshine. And again, dodges away from the tree. It's the best that can be done. And here we are, turn 6. Alright, here we go. Wood Elves. Well, they just need to blast a hole through there. Being up 1-0, massive advantage at this point here, considering this is the defense. And there is the hole already provided. Alright, let's see what he does. No, he's going to go for the extra block. Of course he is. Over the top. 2 dice. Oh, look, he failed something. There's a rarity this game. Push me, push you. Rest of his players moving around here. And you can see he's debating stalling it. No, I'm serious. You can see this is the debate. And then he decides, screw it. The touchdown means far more. Yeah, we got the idea, lads. They're definitely magic. Well, the magic seems to have been chatted in Nuffle pretty nicely. Yeah, he decides not to stall that one. You know, it's still probably the good idea, because it does, in this case there, it's a bit demoralising. He slams one home on the defence, 1-0. And yeah, it's surprising, yeah, you're all admitting it is surprising. Nothing. 8v7 battle, and nothing has happened. Alright, there's a solid kick. Alright, gentle gust of wind. Alright, does this give the Amazons the break they need? Well, it's early days. It still is. It is a solid kick there. Once again, accurate, sure hands, everything else. She's going to have to howitzer this one way up here to the receiver, and they're going to have to go, go, go. There we go! Finally! Yeah, well, okay, it's only a stun. You take what you can get this game. And there's the knockdown. Again, the Wood Elves just cannot get hit. It's just a take Under Armour. It's fucking dynamite. Alright, he pushes one. Oh my god, not again. And there goes the precious reroll just to get that extra GFI. But there's the howitzer. She's got it. Alright, that does indeed get them moving. Alright, now, reality now ensues. It's full tilt, you've got no choice. You really don't. However, it's going to be pretty tricky because you look at the maneuverability. This is the biggest advantage of movement number 10. I do admit it's a magnificent player. He can be all the way here, he can still cover the other side. Does not follow up, of all things. You can see why, though. He desperately needs to cover his players coming down the side there, attempting the score. That's his thinking, yeah? He's already had to break his pattern. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a go. Yeah, she can make it. It's a good placement. And in his sidestep, and he has got the possible other player to score. He has kept that in mind. Maybe potty pillows. It's by a long shot, lads. This is not perfect by a long shot. Well, it's the act of a desperate man, isn't it? The coach is having himself quite the day. Alright, here we go. Wood Elves on the move again. It looks like they're going to try and definitely collapse this one. I wonder what the doctor would prescribe. Well, dead wood war dancers, I can imagine. It's his favourite prescription, besides the medicinal brandy he keeps on the top shelf. This is a smart move, right here. He's got a good chain of players. Doesn't risk, he doesn't need to. And now he's got an excellent position here to stop. It's going to be a desperation dive-through. No, 1 in 36 is going on here. No double ones. Yeah, I know, some of you are predicting that. Well, not in this game, evidently. Double ones? This coach apparently has never heard of them. And even the loner's dodging perfectly and flawlessly. The only thing he's blown is a GFI. Oh, I'm dead serious. He's blown 1 GFI. Not a single failure the entire first half. That's hard to deal with, lads. That is hard to deal with. Amazons, they're just looking for something, but now it's all difficulties. And boy, is it ever difficulties. Well, it's going to be the run of life. It really is. Ladies moving back in a position there. Everything's all moved. And yeah, potty pillows fails again.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Maybe, but if she can't even get a knockdown, nothing's happening. Here we go, there's the run, and... Sorry. Yeah, you can hear the rage coming up there. What's he to do? Yeah, he made every dodge, fails that one. That's because he's got no reroll left. That was the problem. There was no way he was going to get through there. Unless he rolled at least 4s most of the chain. That's what he was hoping for. But his rerolls are gone. And you hate to say it, lad. Don't you wish you had that greed reroll back in your pocket now? You know, here's the scary part there. The Wood Elves can actually score. No, I'm serious. They can actually score. Can they, though? Well, they're going to try. I will give him that. He's going to bloody try. And why not? There we go. Solid hit. Solid knockdown. It is a stun again. Luckily, the Amazons are getting lucky. No injuries. But they're not doing any yet. So, count the luck as you can. Alright, here we go. Can't he do it? There it is. There's a throw. Good lord. There it goes. And
Time for a true display of skill.
double fails the catch attempt. Good lord. You could have imagined what would have happened if that had actually succeeded. And that is your halftime. Good lord. It is 1-0. Surprisingly enough there. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by everyone's little favourite service there. Cadet's Classic DJ Service. It's bringing you the basic swing and the basic music you've always desired, even though you never knew it, actually. Alright. You know, I'm going to listen to him sometime. Okay. What, he paid £5? He's allowed to get an advertisement, alright? That's how it works in this forum. Okay, here we go. He is amazingly handsome, isn't he? Alright. Well, guess what? It's the Wood Elves offense. Not exactly what you wanted, is it? 1-0. What a bloody game. Yeah, the bomb bombed. But boy, oh boy, if that had worked. Absolutely, if that had worked. Yes, granted, he's got 3 tackle zones on him. But you try it. I'm dead serious. You try it because you saw that. The bomb worked. And he's an AJ4. It's an accurate pass, so guess what that is? It's 2 minus 3, he catches on 5s, and he's got cash for the reroll. You do that on a heartbeat, absolutely. Risk is the business, and this coach is taking it to heart. And it bloody well almost worked, didn't it? God, this score was 2-0. Alright, let's see if the Amazons can actually get a change here. Apparently not! Nope, Constable Ed here, his wife is demanding the cardiac preference here, and of course there's going to be plenty of bribes. Which right now, frankly, it's all the Amazons need. No, really, they don't need that. Now, unless they can get a player down. Now, let's see if they remember to foul. Maybe. You know, that does happen with coaches sometimes. They suddenly forget there is a bribe, and they just don't foul. We will see. We will see, lads. There we go. Bit of offense here. Gets the tackle. Gee, guess who he's picking on? And he takes Bazooka down.
Damn, I'm good.
And that is the AG4. Well, she's down all right, but not out. But you can see he has put himself into many possibilities here if he decides to go for a score. Yeah, right now, Wood Elves, mostly what they're looking for is they do not want the Amazons to find an excuse to steal the ball. And with the speed they have, yeah, they're not too worried about it. They really are not. Bit of indecision here. Okay, it's called a lot of indecision. He even makes a GFI, he's so indecisive. Yeah, this is something you don't see. A counter screen. Well, he's up 1-0. So he knows all the pressures on the Amazons. They have to find a way to steal the ball. Oh, now he fails something.
Crap!
Not that it fucking matters, unfortunately, at this point here. It's this far in the back. And now you see what's going to have to happen here. Amazons, absolutely. Because of that first half, you can see it. Party Pillows gets into the strength. Finally, she gets her business done. There's the knockdown, but it's nothing. And there it is. Does she finally get something? It's just a stun, unfortunately.
Round 1. Fight!
Now the desperation kicks in. He's desperately trying to knock down the tree. Unfortunately, he has forgotten something. Yeah, normally that works, except for that little problem called stand firm. So, well, that didn't achieve anything. Now you got 2 players. Mind you, his view was if he managed to get the miracle knockdown, he was going to foul the crap out of the tree. Do you blame him? And you can see here the Amazons are trying to keep a screen up here. Makes you wonder why they didn't go in for the cheap foul. Of course, then again, let's see how the Wood Elves do, and they are going to make him pay for this one here. Fortunately, it's only a push mate, push you there. Everyone's on the move here. Yeah, it's definitely here. Wood Elves have decided maybe it is time to start. Oh dear. Okay, well we know where his ones are going. At least that's the second time he's taken root. But... and there she goes. Oh dear. Well, you knew that was coming. It's only so often a tree can hit and not do anything. And finally, the tree does something. However, fortunately for him, it's only a block wrestle. He just takes it, and there's the foul. Of course. Oh my god, and he's gone and fouled her. Oh dear, this is horrible, isn't it?
You are so small! It's funny to me!
Unfortunately, Cold Split's blind as a bloody bat once again. See, this is why I mentioned Amazons could have brought another player in and fouled. He at least would have been covering it. Yeah, he's definitely off his game there. There's the throw, there's the easy catch. And who bloody cares? That's how it feels like today, doesn't it? This is going really downhill for the Amazons. They had such high hopes for this game, but the first half has definitely taken them off the kilter. The Apothecary's gone, and now they're down 2 players this drive. And this is the drive they need to get the ball back. Not the day, is it? Oh, well, some days the bear does get you. Now he's decided he's going to have to finally start counter-fouling there. There we go. Does he get him? It's through the teak. And it's only a stun. Stun's not doing you any good, lad. Don't worry. I'm saying what he already knows, and that's what's already driving him crazy. Rest of the team there. Again, there's the miracle gamble. Oh, now he gets the knockdown. Timber, and there it goes. Unfortunately, he's already used the foul, so nothing else is happening. Well, if he's lucky, the tree stays down for a while. Alright, Wood Elves back on the move here. Well, at this point here, now the Wood Elves consider moving up. Well, seriously, they got nothing better to do, they might as well consider it. Finally, a 1 in 9. Followed by a 1 in 9. There it goes.
Your pain shall be legendary.
And there you've got it. Finally, there is the chance he was looking for. Amazons have got to throw everything they've got in, and they've got to take this player out. It is strength 2, remember that, and he can do it. But boy, is it going to be everything balls to the walls to do it. Amazons moving back up here. Do they see it? Ah, Lord, not today. You can hear the screams from here because once again, he's having problems. There we go, 2 dice. He got the hit. He finally has it.
Shut up and take my money.
Ball bounces. She gets it on the catch and... Do you blame him at this time? Do you absolutely blame him? Once again, fails it. That is a lot of ones on GFI, lads. That is a lot of fucking ones. What you do? That was the moment he needed, and it's just not to be there. Well, Wood Elves should recover this one pretty quick. Moving back in here, Wood Elves should be an easy recovery. Yeah, no surprises. You're praying for a 1, it's not happening. And he's off. Extra GFI. Moves another 1 there. Now you can get it to a safe player. There's the throw. And that's easy enough, isn't it?
And now he's here to us.
That's how it feels today, doesn't it? Nuffle is having a great old day. Wood Elves continuing on here. There's a solid kick. And there goes that one there.
Settle it in smash.
Yeah, it's getting settled in smash, alright. Not by the team you expected, is it? He really is off his game. But that's what happens some days. That is Blood Bowl. Push me, push you. Well, Wood Elves have done their business. Ball is well and truly protected. The only way they're getting this one is a bit of a miracle. They had their 1. They had their 1. Well, he's got a down elf. Time for the foul if you can afford the player. That's becoming a problem, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Turning the corner. Yeah, he's trying to get a wall dancer down. Oh, good lord, he actually got him. Well done. Yeah, he's willing to take a peek and see if he actually got something out of that. Yes, he indeed did. It's a KO. It's a miracle. It's a bloody miracle. And now here comes the players who, unfortunately, all that effort cost them everything. Yep, they blew. As you saw, 3 GFIs he did. 2 1s. What do you do? That means of the 5 dice he rolled 2 ones. That's his day. That really is his day so far. Alright, here we go. Wood Elves. Well, to get used to the wrestle, good use. Gets that player cleared out. Now he's going to get rid of the other one and just start moving down the field. Push, mate, push you here. At least it's good to see the second half the dice haven't gone all one way. It's not enough at this point. I can see your comments on that one. You know, Nuffle's not being kind indeed. Yeah. No, Nuffle definitely likes the smooth elven boys, evidently. Off and running, yeah, it's the good move. You might as well just score this one in here. Try and seal this one away. Bouncing down the field here. Down comes the loner. He's going to keep a good solid screen up there. He's going to make life as difficult as possible. Now, it's doable. If he puts the guard in, it's still doable. Remember, it is only strength 2. Oh dear. More fouling, is it? Because you're that kind of player. Well, you know what? Consultate's had enough of your crap, unfortunately. His wife hasn't. So his wife just takes the money and clearly runs. Well, so much for that great idea.
Your skills are inferior.
You feel that way, don't it? 1 in 9 and he bloody KOs himself. You're now starting to see how the game is turning, and it's just turning for the worst there. You don't blame the Amazon fans on that one. That is pretty hard to blame. He's trying. This is starting to add up, isn't it? This is really starting to add up there. That is 4 removals on this drive. What a day. Alright, Wood Elves, they're definitely in solid control now at this point here. Push me, push you. That business is about done. And they continue advancing down the field here. Let's see who else is coming down here. Yeah, as you can see here, Wood Elves, nothing to fear. Yes, they've lost their free bribe, but not that they care now anymore. It's done the damage, 100%. And everyone else here moving into screening position here. Yeah, because you know what he's going to do. You got it. He's going to stall this one out here. Moving along here. Oh, look. Yeah, it's such a comfortable position. The Wood Elves can get away with yet another play. Of course they can. And there, you can see where his ones are going, of all things, this game. Yep, you can see it. It's all the tree. The tree is taking root constantly this game. So like I said, it's not going on, but the problem is the ones don't do you any good there. They really aren't doing you much good, especially when you're down players. Amazons, desperate to make something happen, but it's just not happening, and there's the big dive. And it's just not going to happen, is it? Yeah, you can see it. He knows it. He's fought his way out of the Hooligan Division, lads. But his run, I believe, is indeed at an end. Oh, really? I'm going to go foul another one there. Why aren't we going to be manly about this? Okay. Coming in here for the blitz. He's going to take care of the next removal player. I don't blame that. Good solid kick. She's down and he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Moves a couple more players over. Yeah. Enough time here. Bit of a strut. Wave to the fans. What fans? Oh, apparently they showed up. And yeah, you see it. Oh, look, he failed something. Yeah, well, you might as well spend the reroll. It's not that he's needed it really for much anything else there. As we said, that was the one dangerous turn. That was it right there. One time he got a corky. And now he's going right back into the fouling again. And he gets the KO one more time. Alright, have you had enough of this, Constable Ed? Thank you. About bloody time. We don't tolerate this kind of buggery in this league. Not at all. Completely unnecessary foul. Still does it anyway. Alright, well, again, this is going on. The Amazons have got nothing. They're just flailing at the tree. And you feel for them. Oh, look, you actually get the success out of it there. Timber! Down it goes. Well, there's no point chasing after football, I hate to say. It's now the prayer for the riot. But not like it's going to do any good here. I'm sorry to say, lads. Oh, well, maybe the Amazons can get one back. Makes the dodge away. Hey, look, he made it GFI, so that's what that's like. And yeah, here we go. There's the foul.
Do it!
You know, he can't even get through the bloody tree with that many fouls. Sigh. Yeah, well, it is a bit of magic today. Someday, there's just nothing you can do about it. Once a game's taken a tilt, it just does. It makes you look at the game and realise the single click that fouled everything up went wrong, and then it just goes wrong from there. He then makes the big pass that can recover the situation, double fails the catch, and that's been basically the breakdown of the game right there. That's been the breakdown. And then he does get the chance there. The Amazons did get a great chance down there. And as you saw it, 2 failed GFIs. Oh, really? We're going to do this now again, are we? Pitch invasion. Oh, well.
And get off my lawn!
You know, that's been the most effective hit on the Wood Elves all bloody game. Grim truth, but there it is. Alright, well, the Amazons are going to try and get something at least back for the glory. And yes, they do knock the loner down. The loner who survived all game. This usually tells you the measure of the game. If the loner is still on the pitch, he's done his job. He really has. Well, all those dice into the tree, he does get a push of all things, and he decides to take it. Why? Reasons. And yeah, here you go. You do not blame the Amazons. If you want to be a cheap bastard, we're going to be a cheap bastard.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
And you saw that. All he gets is a stun. And there's the last pitch. And it fails.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Yeah, it's just all you can say is that Nuffle definitely took a side on that game most of the way through there. Wood Elves, first half, things went their way and it just wasn't going to turn around from there. Second half, there was that brief moment, and then of course 2 1s on just the 5 attempts at GFIs, and that was all she wrote. That was the chance there. Amazons had to get back in the game. There is your final result there. I know it's a disappointment. Sorry, Panda, you didn't pick that one, but then you didn't expect the Nuffling to happen and all the other things. 2-0 is your final result there. Fallen Nats will advance on to the final 8. Whitewater Motorboating, it was a hell of a season. Unfortunately, you become one of the rare Illigan Division qualifiers to go right out in the first round. Well, that's the broadcast here for today. We will check just in case there is another game already done there and time for another cast. Maybe. If not, then tomorrow is definitely a double header. But we will take it in. Thank you all for watching there. It has been an interesting day. And we'll let you know if there's another game later on tonight. Nuffle, bless your dice.